My heartiest welcome to all of you to the third and the final day of 13th Global Film Festival, Noida 2020. I'm happy that all of you are here. My heartiest welcome to all of you. Ample discussions have taken place on different subjects, and this time we are coming back to you with the changing roles of women in cinema. I welcome you all once again, all the important dignitaries from different parts of the world to express themselves on this beautiful subject. Thank you very much.
The overall women might have been doing diverse kind of work in the industry as of now. पहले शायद जो choreography होती थी वो males ही करते थे, mostly सारी choreography. जो male characters, जो female characters थे वो भी males ही play करते थे. But अब things have changed. Women are getting into direction, they are getting into designing, they are getting into choreography on screen. But I feel the work has deteriorated a little bit. जो हम रोजमर्रा में देखते हैं, जिस तरीके का फीमेल्स को प्रेजेंट किया जाता है, थोड़ा सा उसमें चीज़ों में हमें बदलाव चाहिए. बदलाव हुआ नहीं है उतना. द वुमेन सेंट्रिक मूवीज आर यूजुअली स्मॉल बजट एंड द वंस जिनमें या आर्ट मूवीज होती हैं, जो आर्ट मूवीज होती हैं वो वुमेन सेंट्रिक मूवीज होती हैं, शायद उनको उतना एक्सपोजर नहीं मिल पाता है.
From a layman perspective, from what I see cinema as, the evolution has definitely been tremendous. Women objectified as a mere scantily clad temptress to meaningful roles like Queen, for instance, Kangana doing Queen.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Taking the stump. Yes, that she's divorcing her husband, she's leaving. But a minuscule subject of a woman saying no to something small as thappar, she says no. But why did he slap me? So the whole movie being made about this simple subject becoming so huge, which actually happens in all the households which we have heard of from the start. So that was something which is remarkable.
First of all, I would like to say that over a period of time, cinema has become an empathetic medium to introduce some major questions in society, especially where women are concerned. The evolution, the change, or the metamorphosis of women in cinema as part of the team, on screen or off screen, has been enormous. मैं ये कह सकती हूँ कि मैंने इस change को जिया है. I have lived this change. I would like to address a point which Ruchika had picked up right now, because I have produced a film, Mohabbat Ke Saugat, that is a Bhojpuri film. And that was the only regional film. आज 4 साल के बाद भी उसी फिल्म को बार-बार अवार्ड इसलिए दिया जा रहा है क्योंकि उसने एक एग्जाम्पल सेट किया भोजपुरी इंडस्ट्री के अंदर. That yes, if Marathi films can do so well, if Bengali films can do so well, then why not Bhojpuri films? Why Bhojpuri films we are portraying, depicting women as only objects? No, they have a bigger story to tell. So as a filmmaker, the responsibility was, the onus was on me. So this is asking the question, if filmmakers take a bold step, okay, so definitely they will be changing roles of women in media, in cinema, and all the industries. So I have lived this, change.
Mostly the Hindi cinema eras are defined as the eras of male actors, like the era of K.L. Sehgal, Ashok Kumar and Motilal, and then the era of Raj Kapoor, Dilip Kumar and Devanand. Then followed Dharmendra, Shammi Kapoor, Sunil Dutt, Rajesh Khanna, Amitabh Bachchan, Anil Kapoor, and right up to the Khans. It has always been a male-dominated film industry. The female counterparts were just there to complement the male ego. Of course, there were exceptions. Between 1935 and 1970, we had somebody called Fearless Nadia, who presented the Hunter Valley image of the actress. So she did act in about 40 films. She was daughter of a Scottish father and Greek mother and born in Perth, Australia. She came to settle in Bombay when she was only 1. She was one exception that shown while the other Sati Savitri image was going on. But still in the golden era, that's 1950 to 1970, Hindi cinema did get a chance to show us some female-oriented films, which were Mother India, Seema, Bandini, Sujata, Khamoshi, Raat Aur Din, Sahab, Biwi Aur Ghulam, and Mamta. But from 70s till the end of the century, we had to wait for such films because the angry young man image that brought a lot of violence to Hindi cinema and females normally had a subservient role to play. The heroines were now set in dancing around the trees and only be a Sati Savitri in all the films. But even in that era, when all that was happening, we were lucky to have Smita Patil, we were lucky to have Shabana Azmi, Deepthi Naval. They put their foot down, and there was a parallel wave of art cinema where films like Mirch Masala, Bhumika, Bazaar, Ram Teri Ganga Maili, Earth, they presented a different kind of image for the female characters. Parveen Babi and Zeenat Aman brought in the modern image to life in Hindi cinema. Dam Maro Dam image and the female protagonist of Amitabh Bachchan's Diwar, they were certainly different from the traditional image of Hindi heroine.
मैं थोड़ा सा एक एक्सट्रीम पैनलिस्ट को मैं बताना चाहता हूं कि ग्लोबल फिल्म फेस्टिवल या ग्लोबल लिटरेरी फेस्टिवल ऑलवेज टेक एन इनिशिएटिव, नए इनिशिएटिव लेता है, तो उसमें कंटेंट को लेकर के इस बार एक एक्सपेरिमेंट है कि 12 लोगों का एक कहानी संग्रह है जो कि फिल्मों के लिए लिखी गई प्रेम कहानियां। तो हमने कुछ राइटर्स को इनवाइट किया था उसमें, और काफी सारे राइटर्स ने उसमें अपनी कहानियां भेजी, और हमने वो फैसला किया है कि उसको पब्लिश करने का, क्योंकि सिनेमा के लिए जो लिखा जा रहा है वो थोड़ा सा गरिमापूर्ण होना जरूरी है।
In the silent era, I would like to mention few names of the film: Lady Teacher, Marriage Market, Telephone Girl, and Typist Girl. These are the films which really woman-centric and shows in a silent way, because that was the silent cinema, the problems related to those professional topics. Then when talkies cinema came in India, the first film, Achutkan, was based on the women. Then after the independence, the most powerful screen projection of women character I found is in the Mother India. The protagonist played by Nargis Dutta. I mean, it is very hard to forget the Mother India.
I would like to take from a different angle in terms of what are the, all I call it, the challenges. Because women, or let me talk about cinema first, is a reflection of society in general. And so what you see in the cinema tells you exactly what the society is. And I would take it from the angle, I really appreciate what the first speaker talked about. That was regarding having to see women playing the roles and being, being shown to see, a more positive level rather than an issue of crime, drugs, and the rest of it.
Let me take this wonderful opportunity to extend my heartiest thanks to Abdul Diwale, my friend, my brother, Prasann Sinha ji, Tejendra Sharma ji, Pallavi Prakash ji, Garima Bhandari ji, Ruchika Agarwal ji, and anyone and everyone who has attended this beautiful webinar. Wonderful expressions and wonderful words. So nice of you. Thank you very much for joining us.